Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Clues, Cues and Reviews, and this is the second video due today. I was looking to do Black Clover today, but looking at my release schedule, current timeline, I'm looking to do that tomorrow. I think a lot of people will get the release tomorrow anyway, as well as hopefully to do Platinum End Chapter 5. It dropped on the 4th, I believe, but for some reason I didn't get a notification. In any case, that'll be due, so check my schedule for that. Any case, the chapter today, 166, was really King's time to shine. It really showed a lot of cool things that I won't reveal just yet because I want to do that in the review. But without further ado, let's get into that review. So, point number 1. We saw the true transformation of Chasteifel at the end of last chapter, and a lot of people are surprised by this. Dolo and Diane, more specifically. Dola's asking the question, what am I looking at? And Glasheen is basically saying that what we saw beforehand was basically a cheap imitation. This is the real deal. This is the true form of the Chasteifel. He said it because he might be conceited, but he's actually able to draw out the true power of the holy tree. So she's impressed and he's interested as well. So it's good to see that his strength is to be taken notice of. Being that he's the king, he is going to show his tenacity and do anything he can to protect Diana, which is always a good thing, because from the beginning, I mean, other than all the power-ups everyone else have been getting, I've always been a fan of King's power. He's been shown to be one of the strongest around, and as this story goes on, I'm sure we're going to see his true power. I think there's a lot more to come from him, and there's a lot more development for him, but that's point number 1. So, we get to see some power. So Dolar's Golem is basically going in there. It looks like he's doing a Gomu Gomu no Gatling attack. Kind of a One Piece Luffy type of attack. Next thing you know, Chasteifel's second form, overhand right, punches Dolar's Golem straight through the stadium platform, and when they show a picture, it looks like it's all cracked up. So it puts him down, and you can see how much power this guy has got, considering how much of effect he's taken on his body. We don't really know at this point of the chapter, but an amazing feat indeed. I wonder how much more he's capable of as the story going to continue. I'm sure we're going to find out, but that's point number 2. So, with Dolor's Golem out, Klashina mentions that as powerful as this attack is, it does put a heavy strain on King's body, and you see that King starts to fatigue. Dollar might be out, but Klashina's puppet is still there, and she uses that opportunity to attack Diana. Naturally, King, at any opportunity to save his love, will step up. He does step up. I think it's release 5. Increase, he uses that attack to basically wipe out the Thorns attack, and so he's still got all that in him. He'll do everything he can. Glasheen is surprised, and she's obviously impressed by this whole thing. So another opportunity to see his power and amazing technique. The next technique, for some reason I was just in awe of, because we've seen it so much before. But yeah, that is point number 3. Point number 4. Point number 4 was cool because you get to see the comparison between normal Chasteifel and this like unlocked Chasteifel, because he takes it back to his original form, which isn't the pillow, it's actually the spear, which is its first form. And basically when he holds it in his hand, it is massive. Normally he's bigger than him anyway, he kind of rides on it like it's a little horse or something, but it is massive. And he basically shoots it at Glashina's puppet, blowing her away, and she's like, yo, the fact that you've blown it to that many smithereens is crazy, and I accept defeat. But something happens, and that's point number 5. Point number 5, and the final point for today. With all this happening and King basically exhausted at the end of this battle, we see that Dollar's Golem isn't out. He comes back in, and he goes swinging in there and tries to really hurt King. Thankfully for King, Diana steps up and kind of say, look, you're going for gold, I'm going to go for gold too. And it sets up the next chapter, which basically says, well, it's a translation, but we don't know if it's the official translation or not, but it's generally not far off. It basically says what's precious is within you. What's precious within you is the chapter for next week's title. So it's going to be hopefully a quite heartfelt scene. I'm hoping that we get some more revelations about their past, and then emotional connection is kind of revitalized, the memories come back. because once she remembers that the connection is going to be stronger, the effort's going to be stronger, and hopefully we'll get to see Diana's full power as well. Because again, as being a giant and everything else, I'm sure there's more to her than that's coming out, which hopefully we'll find out soon enough. But that is Nanatsu no Taizai chapter 166. Interesting chapter. On average, I would say it's a 7, but there were points where I would give it an 8 or a 9. Those Chasteifel transformations were cool, so I'm going to give it an 8. To be fair, I like the chapter, I like his transformations, I want to see more of King, I want to see more of Diana. Let's see what happens, and I'm hoping we explore more of the emotional and the, you know, the lovey-dovey side, so to speak. But that's all for me today, guys. If there's something you've enjoyed, give me a thumbs up, leave it in the comment section below. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe. No, it's normally a thumbnail over here, so I'd point out habits, so my apologies. But if you can subscribe, that'd be great. You will get regular updates, so whenever I do updates and videos. Any suggestions, leave it in the comment section below, and we'll go from there. Also, before I go, someone pointed out in a different video that the puppet looked like one of the fairies that was attacking Ban earlier on. You know, the one where she stabs through his chest, and she basically says you're gonna be help recover the holy tree. What did you think about that? Was it confirmed in this chapter or last chapter? If it was her, I might have missed it. And all my excitement about the fight, I may have overlooked those details. Let me know in the comment section below, and we'll discuss further. For now, peace.